We are live from Junkwax Genius Studios and WBEZ Chicago. No, just kidding. It's Junkwax Genius. It's the Monday Night Football halftime show. We're live. Hi, we're live. We've got football cards. We've got some glare, but we do have football cards. I found a card shop that had some Junkwax football cards, and you know what? I bought some. I bought some Pro Set. I added some more 91 Fleer Ultra. We've got some Fleer 1990. We've got some Score 1990. We've got Bowman 1991. We've got Upper Deck 1992. Oh my gosh, there's so much football on this table. And we're going to open it all here during halftime of Monday Night Football. They've got the Manning cast. You know, you can turn your TV set on, mute it though, and then on your phone or your tablet or your laptop, watch Junkwax Genius. It's right here on YouTube. This is free. You don't have to have a subscription to ESPN Plus or whatever. It's right. It's all right here. And we're just going to do it. We're going to go in order across the table here. We're going to start with 91 Stadium Club, one of my all-time favorite designs. And I love that the baseball design kind of carried over into football. Hello, Dewey. Thank you for being here. Hello, Hunter. Hello, the boy. A lot about football, or I thought I didn't, until I started to do this last week, and I realized that most of the players from 1990 and 1991 are in Tecmo Super Bowl, the legendary game for the original NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, Tecmo Super Bowl. So that's how I know these players. Like Rich Camarillo. I don't know Rich Camarillo. Who would have been the Cardinals in Tecmo Super Bowl? Nobody, if you could help it. Robert Blackman. I know the name Todd Marinovich, and I understand he's wearing his USC uniform. So a Todd Marinovich rookie card. Drafted by the Raiders, designed to be like the ultimate quarterback machine. Ooh, yeah. Did not pan out. Todd Marinovich. Still, all respect. I believe the Brett Favre rookie is in 91 Stadium Club. Hunter asks, is the Brett Favre rookie in 91? I think it is. I know I got Don Mikowski last week, and I'm pretty sure there's the Brett Favre as an Atlanta Falcon card in here. Haven't seen it. I've never seen it with my own eyes, as far as I know. There's Jeff Cross, Michael Haynes. I mean, if we do get a Brett Favre, we're going to celebrate on the channel. No doubt. Wait. Michael Haynes, Jonathan Hayes. And I'm going to guess that that's Jonathan Hayes because that guy, his name is Benson. Yep, he plays for the Chiefs. Daniel Stubbs. Robert Brown. Not the famous graphic designer, Robert Brown, but a defensive end for the Pack. Okay. Greg Cragen. Jesse Tuggle, Trace Armstrong, and Eric Green, not the Steeler Green we might have been looking for, but Eric Green instead. Tight end, Eric Green. All right, there's our first pack of 91 Stadium Club. We did get Todd Marinovich. They say that his rookie card, though, is 91 Topps, just like the flagship. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, Cardception. Let's do Cardception. That's where we look at the back of the cards and see if the rookie card pictured on the back is the card that we're holding. A couple of 91 Toppses here. We call it Cardception, like the movie Inception, where it's a dream within a dream. Instead, it's a card on a card. All right, no such luck in that pack. Let's go ahead with NFL Pro Set. This is 1991 Series 1. In a very shiny silver foil wrapper, catching all the glare from the Junkwax Genius Studio headlights. Could win. I mean, we could win something, but you know what? I'm going to use scissors because I don't want to mess up the cards. Will they be as glossy? They are pretty glossy here. Nice reflection there of the studio lights. Pro Set Platinum that Otis Anderson? Yep. A name I recognize from Tecmo Super Bowl. Robert Springs, hello. Welcome to the show. So far, you've missed a Todd Marinovich. We'll put him on camera. Todd Marinovich, so far, the hit of the day. There's Richmond Webb. Oh, I see. So none of these cards. I thought maybe the Pro Set Platinum was an insert card, and that's why I didn't say the player's name. This is going to add an insane degree of difficulty if you're not even going to tell me who the guy is. A Washington running back. Oh, it's Ernest Biner. Okay. The Cleveland fan in me should have recognized number 21. That's LT. Number 56. I don't need help on that. I would identify this guy as QB Eagles based on Tecmo Super Bowl, but I know that's Randall Cunningham. There you go. John Elway. The less said about him, the better. I grew up a Browns fan, and John Elway ended many, many childhood dreams when I was in elementary and middle school. Guy McIntyre. Here's Barry Sanders. Platinum performer. I'm going to say Barry Sanders might be my favorite card so far. Single bar kicker. That's Nick Lowry. Nick Lowry and his one bar. Number 46 for the Cardinals is Tim McDonald, and we understand that that is Steve DeBerg, not the Chiefs quarterback we might have been looking for, Joe Montana. I think he was a season or two later with the Chiefs. Steve DeBerg. All right, I'm going to say, where'd he go? Barry Sanders back to the top of the pack with LT, honorable mention. Let's go on to Fleer Premier Edition 1990 football. Hunter asks, would I be happy if I pulled a Brett Favre rookie? Absolutely. I would be happy to pull anybody I recognize. I'm not going to run off and try to flip it on eBay or anything. You know, it would go into the personal collection, or maybe I'm still trying to figure out what to do with all these. I might put them in a big box and sell all the football cards maybe to one viewer or something. So we'll figure that out. Here's Fleer 90 and Jim Jeffcoat, not Jeff Jimcoat. That's a different guy. Morton Anderson, he's got 2 bars. He's playing it really safe. Otis Anderson, again, Otis with 2 T's. Jerome Brown, Bill Brooks, Mike Harden. I like the kind of chrome looking, it's a pointy football, but it's still a football nonetheless, and kind of evoking Lombardi trophy vibes. You know, you tip it up like this and imagine that it's a trophy with the gleam on the chrome. And then this arc behind the player reminds me of Hoops basketball from the same 90, 91, 92 era. Vince Newsom, Scott Radicic, Sorry, Scott, I don't know. Charles Haley, Alonzo Highsmith. Here's Greg Cragen again. We're going to open so many packs. I don't count these as double headers. A double header here on the channel is where you get 2 of the same player from different packs. But Greg Cragen, I know we've seen him before. Robert asks, why is the 92 Topps Stadium Club Brett Favre worth more than the 91 Topps Stadium Club? I don't know. I have no idea at all about football card value. None. I don't know. There's Troy Benson, Roy Green, Lars Tate, and Norm Johnson, again, 2 bars, throwing caution to the wind with 2 bars on his face mask. I wonder if it's got something to do with it being, is 92 Stadium Club in a Packers uniform, and 91 is in a Falcons, so Packers fans don't really like it? I don't know. Hunter comments, my favorites when I was little, Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner. How could you not love those guys? Just electric to watch them play football. Let's get into the 91 Fleer Ultra, again with the shiny wrapper here. Tamper-proof foil. Really, all of these tonight are tamper-proof. Even little 91 Bowman is in this tamper-proof kind of cellophane. Not a single wax pack, officially, technically. We'll be careful opening our 91 Fleer Ultra, as it splits right down the back, as we would hope. And we've got Clarence Verdon, our Colts wide receiver. Ernie Jones with the cards. Keith Jones, stretchy jersey on Keith. I'm going to move these off camera so I get better autofocus. Give the camera one thing to look at. Keith Jones, Godfrey Miles, a draft pick card. That's cool. These do look a lot like the Fleer Ultra baseball cards from the same year, with the full bleed left to right, color photo, silver ink at the top and the bottom. I mean, exactly the same design, basically, as baseball. Pete Metzelaars playing in the Buffalo Snow. Is Bowman football a wax pack? It is technically cellophane. It's not wax. It's the same kind of cellophane that some 91 and all 92 Topps baseball cards were in. So you can see through it. It's not sealed by wax. It is like a cello kind of consistency. There's Ernest Givens, another name I recognize from Tecmo Super Bowl. Willie Gault, very fast. David Fulcher. Mark Jackson. Derek Thomas, R.I.P. DT. Merrill Hodge. Bert Grossman. Norm Johnson again. That looks like a very familiar photo. Look, the before and after. And Kevin Butler, all these place kickers. Is Kevin Butler doing one bar? He's got one bar as well. How about that? Kevin Butler. There's the back of the Fleer Ultra, kind of the player photo in roughly the shape of that NFL shield with some action shots. I like that a lot. There's Pete Metzelaars. Ooh, why didn't we see Pete Metzelaars sooner? I got to look at the back of all these now because of mustache potential. Pete Metzelaars, when you play with your helmet on and a mouthpiece in, nobody knows the glory that was Pete Metzelaars' mustache. Who else do we have here? Clarence, no. Ernie Jones has his helmet on. Godfrey Miles. Keith Jones, no. Pete Metzelaars' mustache. Great name for a future fantasy football team. Alberto, hello. Thank you for joining us from Mexico. This is the junkwaxgenius halftime show. It's the halftime show where you watch a grown man open old football cards and talk about it. Usually on my channel, I'm opening old baseball cards, and I'm using this to learn about football. I've opened zero football until the start of this season on the channel. And I figured what better way to do it to entertain myself during halftime than to just live stream. Why not? Make a few friends, get to know some people. $500. I see Castillo Home TV. They have a 92 PSA graded Stadium Club high series pack with Brett Favre on the back on eBay, listed for $500. I would check recent sales though. You know, you can list it for whatever you want, but if nobody's paying $500, I don't know. By the way, this was, I skipped right over what we're opening here. This is 1992 Score Football Series 2. Special player list offer. Oh, I'm sorry I destroyed the wrapper. So my first encounter with Score football cards. These are very colorful, as we would expect for the Score brand. Kind of known for that with their baseball cards from year to year. This gradient down the side really reminds me of 1989 Donruss. Some real 89 Donruss vibes here with this Score set. There's Paul Gruber, John L. Williams, Bruce Colley, nice, Mike Gann, Mark Lee, John Forcade out of Mississippi or Gretna, Louisiana. I think he was like one of those Cajun quarterbacks that the Saints fans just loved. And who was the other one? Billy John something. An all-pro card for Dave Meggett as your kick returner, punt returner. Tim Harris, Crunch Crew. Bash. That's cool. David Fulcher, all-pro. Chet Brooks. Mervin Fernandez. Maurice Carthon. Anthony Thompson, rookie card. Mike Bellamy, rookie card with the Browns. The class of 1990, Cortez Kennedy and Michael Ball. Cortez Kennedy, a name I recognize from being a highly touted, there you go, third in the nation, third pick overall, coming out of the U. How about that? Cortez Kennedy, the class of 1990. All right. Let's take a quick look at our game time here. We've begun the third. All right. Well, we'll rush through these three. Thanks for sticking with me while the third period has kicked off. Like I said, here's 91 Bowman. It is not truly wax, but it's not foil either. It's this kind of cellophane. We're not going to have time for baseball. And thank your lucky stars, we're not going to have time for soccer. We all know how those soccer packs go. Very strange. Eugene Robinson. A checklist. We're short on time. I wish I could read all the names, but we're short on time. Eric Moten. That's got to be Eric Moten, right? Robert Brown. Again, we've seen him before. Lawrence Dawsey. Stephen Baker. I see here all these Bowman pictures are action shots, or at least they're not like boring. Superstar rookie for Richmond Webb with the gold star with the little football inlay. That's nice. Keith Sims, kind of the first hashtag Bowman pick we've gotten here, where it's not some action pick, just a guy smiling. Willie Galt, Melvin Bratton, Travis McNeil, Boomer Esiason, Mike Fox, and Jerry Ball. Here's the back of our cards here. Low on stats, high on bio information. Very light on stats. What can you do? That's football for you. Let's go on to our 92 Upper Deck. Thank you for sticking with me. As the game picks up, like I said, this is a prime opportunity for multiple screens. Watch one game on one screen and listen to me explore the world of football cards on the next. Star rookie here for Ricardo McDonald. Interesting design here on our Upper Deck. Daryl Thompson. Kind of looks like marble. You know it's high class because it's marble. Daryl Thompson. Leon Searcy. Star rookie. A name I don't recognize. Matt Darby, another star rookie, another name I don't recognize. Nice neck roll, though. Collector's choice card there. That's Marcus Allen with the Raiders. A little bit of a Buccaneers motif there as well. Marcus Allen with the art card. William Fuller. Ernest Biner again. Castillo Home TV comments about the smell of freshly opened 92 Upper Deck football pack. Maybe the scent has diminished over the decades. I hate to break it to you. Mark Higgs, Steve Berline. There's Reggie White, a team MVP card. I recognize the minister. Nice landscape card there for Chris Martin, not the singer from Coldplay. I'm very confident that is not the singer from Coldplay. Pepper Johnson. Doubles. Ooh, it's a Pepper Hot Pack. Pepper Hot Pack, everybody. Doubles of Pepper Johnson. Why was it him? There's Bill Romanowski. And as we talked about 2 weeks ago, last time we did the live stream, Chris Everett out of our 92 Upper Deck. All right, we're going to wrap it up with one more pack of 91 Stadium Club. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me on this live rip. I don't know if we'll be back live next week. We will maybe do a pre-recorded one. We might do this live cadence maybe every other week. We'll see how things go. But fear not, there will be Junk Wax Genius content for you to watch during halftime. There's Pat Swilling, Donnell Wolford, Keith DeLong, Joey Browner, some mismatched purple there on the Vikings unis. Bobby Humphrey, dropping back to pass? Can't be. Bobby Humphrey, you're a running back. Look at the high top on Bobby Humphrey. There's Jeff Graham in the scarlet and gray. What? Okay. Oh, there's Cardception for you. Jeff Graham and Jeff Graham. There you go. There's Doug Smith. I have to believe that is Doug Smith because how embarrassing would that be? Yeah, he's the Oiler. Raina Thompson. Greg Jackson. Hey, Emmitt Smith. Speaking of Emmitt Smith cards, there's Emmitt Smith in our 91 Stadium Club. How about that? Smith has all the tools scouts love. Although not technically his Topps rookie card, that was considered 1990 Topps traded. Still, early career card for Emmitt Smith. Very nice. Excited to get that on Junkwaxgenius, the channel on YouTube where we open old baseball cards and remember some guys. We close with Cedric Mack and Brad Muster. Brad Muster, a running back you could put in and just plow through guys on Tecmo Super Bowl. All right, that's it. That's what I've got for this week. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We do 2 packs a day of baseball cards usually, and this is what we do during halftime of football games. We open football cards. I've got more of this, and you keep coming, I'll keep ripping. You are watching Junkwaxgenius. Thanks for being here, and have a great night.